Simply splendid today, John. Not much more to say about it than that.
No, I mean, it's pretty unusual to be able to be outdoors this late into October, just a long sleeve shirt. I'm not complaining though. And we've got more of that where today came from too. If anything, we're going in the right direction. If you like some warmer temperatures, we could be looking at some near record highs by the end of the week. But in what's becoming more and more common, we're going to empty out the weekend mailbag and share some of our great viewer photos that come in over the weekend. We'll start you off with this one, a trail cam shot. This is from Steve, Forkston Mountain in Wyoming County. He's from Moosic and said he was checking out the trail cam this weekend and saw Mama Bear and some of the cubs wandering around. Good stuff, good capture. Thanks for sending it in, Steve. How about this one from Brittany in Elysburg, taken at Knoebels. You can see some of the beautiful fall colors on display. I don't know about you, but it just seemed like we went from nothing to boom, just like in the last couple of days. It's been great. It is peak across much of the area, and in some areas it's actually past peak, but not past peak in the Blakesley area. Thanks to Tommy for sending in this photo. Great snap of what's happening with our fall colors. Thanks to all of you who've been sending your photos over the weekend. Let's talk temperatures now. It is starting to cool off, no doubt about that. We're in the upper 40s now, 40 Thornhurst, 41 in Lake Harmony, 47 in Coolbaugh Township. We'll widen this whole thing out, and the big story today is that Lopez, automatic finally. Got that registered weather station there. It's great to be able to just have that pop up, not have to do it manually every day. But check out what's happening in the hinterlands of northern Wayne County. Storuca already down to 39. So the clear skies and the calm wind will lead to some awfully cool temperatures here tonight, and really no major weather makers on the way. What you see now over Arkansas, that's going to be here Wednesday with just basically some clouds and maybe an overnight spritzel. So for tonight, it'll be clear. There will be some areas of frost. There are frost advisories in effect for basically the southern half of our viewing area. But as I always say, you know, there's not some magic force field that's going to keep the rest of us like in the 80s or something tonight. And it's just some semantics with when these things get issued, when the growing season is, et cetera, et cetera. The bottom line is it's going to be cold tonight. And if you still got some plants outside, you're going to want to cover those things up. This is what the temperatures might be like when you wake up tomorrow morning. I personally think some of these numbers are maybe a little bit on the generously warm side. I'd expect some 20s tonight in our coldest hollows and low to mid 30s throughout a lot of our normally warmer valleys. Now, this is actually a little late for our first frost. Yes, some of you in the mountains have seen it, but we haven't had anything widespread, at least not just yet. On average, it's usually early October when this happens. And again, some of you in the mountains, that's when it happened. But for the rest of us, we haven't had one yet, and it looks like we'll be in for it tonight. Now, it's not like we're going to be doing the hokey pokey for a while with the plants. This is kind of like a one-shot deal with that chance for frost tonight. It's probably more in the likely and possible category than just the possible. But the rest of the week, those lows, 50s? Yeah, you bet. So it's kind of a one-shot deal with the frost situation tonight. And of course, the high temperatures are going to be just lovely. We'll be challenging record highs Thursday, Friday, but records then are in the upper 70s. Saturday, the record high is in the low 80s. So I think that's safe. Average highs this time of year, about 60 degrees. Now, the warm air wouldn't do much if it was going to be raining. No chance of that. Tomorrow looks beautiful with a lot of sunshine. Wednesday and Thursday more cloudy, but also a lot warmer. Here's the cloud chance for the middle of the week, and it's with this ripple of energy kind of going up and over the top of us, so we're going to be A-OK. Do want to let you know that the WNEP Snow Thrower Contest officially kicked off. If you saw Kurt's 6 o'clock broadcast tonight, you have the chance to win that snow blower on the left or the snow thrower on the right. All you have to do to be able to enter is head on over to our website, WNEP.com, or on our app. Get your name in there, where you're from, the time you think that first inch falls. Remember, you can enter as many times as you want. That entry has to be made 72 hours in advance of that first inch. So no poaching it the night before kind of a situation, if you know what I mean. But you can register up until 3 days before the first inch. Good luck. That's the next 7 days. No chance for snow. Much too warm, much too sunny. And winter is but a mere future thought at this point, Scott. All good news here if you like warm weather this week.
We should give away like sunglasses if we break a record on Friday.
I like what you're thinking.
Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to the marketing folks.
Sounds good.
Thank you, John.